Crazy. So crazy.
Show.
So crazy.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
It's a
You
show.
You heard the news? It's the show.
Your lunar pals.
Yep. More lunar now
How's
than
it
ever
going?
before. Wow.
Wow, we did 3 shows in a row.
Gosh. It's exhausting.
Double Far Cry.
Yeah.
Now we got some history.
Yeah. I just saw just now Far Cry 5 is ridiculously cheap on the PlayStation Store.
Oh, wow.
It's like $10 right now, and the season pass is like $15.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Some good advertising.
Some great advertising.
McKinley just found out that Star Wars Squadrons will be on PS4 and playable in VR. I'm so excited.
I don't know what Star Wars Squadrons is.
I think that's that Rogue Squadron.
Oh, the Rogue Squad? Oh, that's pretty cool in VR.
Could be cool in VR, actually. That kind of appeals to me.
Incredibly overwhelming. Like, the space flight parts of No Man's Sky, you loved them. I thought they were terrible.
That was the thing. I was like, I was convinced I'd be an amazing space pilot.
Oh, man.
Because it just felt right.
And it almost felt secondary in that game too, but like the controls in the ship felt great.
Oh,
like moving your hands around, that was great stuff.
But you played on a controller, didn't you?
Oh, it's true.
I had that the thing that was almost felt like a giant joystick,
like a big throttle. Yeah,
it was amazing.
And if it's like an actually well-designed game around flight sim, that could be pretty great.
That is, that actually is kind of tempting.
Another feather in the VR's cap.
Yeah.
Is that new Super Hot game in VR?
No. It's just
Why would you make a Super Hot game that's not VR?
I know, right? At this point, just make a sequel to Super Hot VR.
Or put it out simultaneously in VR and not VR. But then I guess the original Super Hot has a way different story.
They were totally different games.
Yeah. But they had different games, but I still think it was really basic, wasn't? I don't even know.
I never played the original,
Huh. I know in the Golf, which I've been playing recently on the Switch, there's a whole Super Hot golf area. Huh. And it's insane and so confusing.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
The Game & Watch says Eve Valkyrie nailed VR space combat on Oculus.
Huh.
That'd be interesting.
Eve, just anything Eve is enough to scare me out of it.
Yeah.
Eve is one of the craziest looking games ever.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered. Did you see that, I think today or yesterday, Uncharted movie shooting started?
No.
Yeah. They're actually shooting now. Tom Holland tweeted pictures from the set. Yeah.
That's scary. Wow, McKinley just had Joust on a GBA game called Atari's Greatest Hits. Yeah. Robotron Sunstar. Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk a lot about those games too, actually.
Yeah.
Lacko's hyped for Friday release of Tsushima.
Yeah, I'm still conflicted.
You're still on the fence?
It's weird. The reviews of it and Origami King or whatever are basically the same.
I haven't read any of Origami King yet.
It's all just between 7 and 9.
Oh, yeah. But what do they say?
But I haven't read any of reviews for really either, actually.
Oh.
I did.
Yeah, well, we talked about Tsushima.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Did you see that Tsushima is only the 3rd ever Western developed game to get a 40 out of 40 from Famitsu?
Wow.
So that's kind of crazy.
That's crazy. I can't believe it. That's surprising.
What do you think the other two are? They're 360 generation.
I have no idea.
They are Skyrim and GTA 5. It's a weird list. And now Ghost of Tsushima.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it just looks so gorgeous.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
That's the reason I want to play it, but then, how shallow is it?
Game Watch says the reviews are saying the combat in Paper Mario isn't great, but overall the game gets better and better the more you play. Interesting.
Is the combat that crazy ring-looking thing?
Yeah, it's like each battle's a puzzle.
Looks bizarre.
I haven't looked into it much, but it looks... I don't know why they still feel the need to remake that, because it's such a great battle system in the old Paper Mario games.
Oh Oh yeah, those are or Mario RPG. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I mean, they
amazing. And
kept
then
it going
wasn't
with Mario and Luigi.
right, but then Sticker Star was something totally different, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Paper Mario.
Wait, this is Paper Mario, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. But okay, but then Color Splash was the same as this, wasn't it, or something?
No, Color Splash was different too. I don't know what Color
Oh,
Splash was,
oh,
but
huh.
it wasn't. None of them have had like since Thousand Year Door. I don't think they've
Right.
made a Paper Mario. Oh, yeah, yeah, because the next one was Super Paper Mario on the Wii,
Oh gosh,
which
I
I liked that game, but
that game killed my enjoyment of the Paper
well, that was the
Mario.
problem was that it yeah when it was like okay we need we need to like revamp the gameplay in this series.
Yeah,
I was like,
that
why?
one also. I think all of the Paper Mario games have had amazing writing, but that one had that one character who spoke like the internet, and I fucking hated it so
Sort of,
much.
but that is that the guy that kidnapped Peach eventually?
I think it was. So it
Because
was like the
that
main
got
antagonist.
amazing. That quest got amazing when it
Did
turned
it?
into
Oh, I
like
never saw it through, but
a
boy, did I
dating.
hate that.
It
That's
yeah.
huh.
A lot of them had that kind of had characters that did that though.
Right.
McKinley remembers hearing that GTA 5 earned more than any other inter.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably
Well, I don't know.
still going.
If like in my mind, if I think of like the highest reviewed games of all time, it's always Ocarina of Time is number one. But now I think the second highest in my mind is probably like The Witcher 3.
Really?
That
No,
game got so lauded, and they won like every game of the year.
I don't think it's even in the top 10 of the game rankings.
I don't. Yeah, but I like. It's hard for a current game to get into the top 10 now. I don't know, man. I hate that game rankings doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, you have to go to Metacritic now.
It's not the same
Yeah, I
at all.
guess. Well, Red Dead 2 is in the top 10,
Okay.
and so is GTA 5.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
Breath of the
the
Wild
GTA 5
is
mind-blowingly old.
Breath of the Wild's 13.
Right. Huh.
But GTA 5 is 9 and 10.
Yeah. But
And
and
GTA
yeah,
4 is 3 and 5.
right. That's lame. You shouldn't be able to do that.
I always hated that, yeah.
That GTA 4 is also that's insanely overrated.
Super Mario Odyssey is 20. So modern games do get in there.
It's hard.
Yeah.
And it's a weird thing like Dark Souls 1 at the time it came out has no chance of making it up that high. But I bet if that game like came out for the first time now it would do really well.
I don't know.
Like it's like how the perception of a game can
I
change.
think it would still split opinions.
I don't know.
I think a lot of
I
people would
guess
still hate it.
that's true. People who would hate it just don't play those games anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. It's weird.
It's cause yeah, it's a divisive
Yeah.
game. I recently learned there have been studies playing Tetris regularly that can affect development of your brain and increase thickness of gray matter. Yeah, we talked about that
Yeah.
during the Tetris when we did Tetris in gaming history.
Yeah. So if you got like a bunch of symbols of Tetris on your
Tetramino.
fingers, you think it would make you smarter just to look at your hands?
No, you have
Think
to
about
play
Tetris.
Tetris.
You just think about Tetris
I don't think
combinations.
thinking about Tetris. I don't think thinking about shapes does anything.
All right, fine. If you say so.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't. I've been playing a bunch of Celeste, and it's getting like just ridiculously hard.
Oh yeah, I've seen some video of
I don't
their
know if
like Champions Road type area, and
that's basically where I am.
it's insane.
Yeah, I'm yeah. At this point, I'm starting to question if I'll beat it.
Are you doing like B-sides and stuff too?
No, I'm
Right.
just trying to beat the main stupid ass game, and it just keeps going and going.
Oh man.
Like I basically beat the game. Like I got to the mountaintop, but then
Yeah.
there's all this. There's like extra stuff, but it's like it's
Yeah.
extra, but it's still just like chapter 9 and chapter 10.
Indie platformers are kind of dumb in that way because I
They
remember
are.
Hollow Knight definitely had that point as well, where I was like, "Oh, the game should have finished after this fight," and then
Interesting.
we had to go and do that insane fucking platforming area
Right.
before that insane fucking boss.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's where it seems like that. Like a lot of people hate that part of that game. That's where it lost a lot of
it's
people.
yeah, it's weird. Like if they had just made that count as extra content, it wouldn't hamper anyone's perception of the game.
Yeah.
But instead, they make it the end, and you're like, "Oh God."
Yeah. This. I mean, this. It feels like a bit of both. I don't know if
Uh,
it's like I beat the main game for sure, but it doesn't. It doesn't feel like bonus either. It feels like the
like
rest of the
you
game.
haven't made credits roll yet, have you?
No, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, maybe I have.
Oh, and then I'd say you've beaten it.
But then it's like I don't know. They're just like it keeps
It's
going.
epilogue. Oh
Yeah,
man, we should have stopped playing Red Dead 2 after credits rolled.
that's what I mean. That's yeah, exactly.
I hated all the stuff after the credits in that game was bad too.
Game Watch says as soon as I roll credits on games, I consider it done.
I think that might be the way to do it. I know that was your goal in Animal Crossing. Remember that?
Yeah,
Gotta roll
if it
credits.
was meant to be part of the game, it wouldn't have been in the main game. Yeah, but it's like the story just keeps going in Celeste.
Yeah.
It's
You know what?
literally like a year later she came back and like met the woman again and you're like, oh okay, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's true.
So you
That's
want to. It doesn't feel like I beat it.
it felt similar like you to how you talked about Last of Us also.
Oh, Last of
Or
Us is
Last of Us
way too
2,
long.
where it
Yeah,
sounded like you had a spot that was like, this is a great ending.
yeah. I mean, I guess you could say Celeste actually ended there. Like Hollow Knight didn't roll credits, and neither did
No,
Last of Us,
right.
but it didn't feel like the ending to me.
That's crazy. You
You
know
know
what
what it is? I think
else?
that's added DLC. I never had that happen. Oh, weird. Hmm.
Huh.
Interesting.
That's bizarre.
I don't
There's
know.
the worm
Because
pedal.
to get there, I had to get a heart. There was like a hidden heart in every level, and I had to
Oh.
get 4 of them.
Oh, see, like that's the equivalent of you doing the extra stuff in Mario World 2 or whatever, getting all the coins or whatever, isn't it?
And what?
Like in Mario or
Oh,
Mario World 2, there's all those extra levels that I've never seen.
kind
But
of, yeah. Except this, you only had to get 4 of the hearts, and then you unlock like the final level kind of thing. But then
right.
there was another level after that. That was kind of what was annoying. There's no sense of like when the end. Like it feels like the end could be around any corner, and it just
Oh, yeah,
keeps going.
that's
Game Watch says Hollow Knight seamlessly added their DLC into the game. Yeah, but they're just
seamlessly. No, that Hollow Knight DLC was fucked up.
isn't their DLC just like
It's like an arena.
yeah, it's just a house you go
Like
into.
yeah, and you like can look at statues of each enemy in the game, and then you can fight that enemy by going to the statue in like an arena, and then there's like 3 different levels of fighting that enemy.
Yeah, this
So
was
it's
like
cool, and yeah,
what Game Watch Live just says no. I don't know what that.
I don't know what DLC are you talking about, Game
But
Watch.
for Celeste, it's like yeah, there were hearts in each level like the whole time that I could have gotten.
Oh,
There's
right,
5
and you.
huge DLC packs that were added into the game world. The original
Oh,
release was
see,
not that big. Like tons of
I
areas
got
you discover in what Hollow Knight.
yeah, I guess I got the Switch version, which was the complete version.
Oh,
So I probably had more stuff added in than people had as they were playing originally.
oh,
So I'm thinking of the like final DLC they added, which was just fucked up.
oh! I see.
Huh. That's crazy.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if that extra thing on Celeste was DLC, but it doesn't feel like it.
Huh. Oh, I all the stuff in Hollow Knight.
Maybe
Remember
it
that
was.
guy who looked like Satan? I think that was all DLC stuff. Who ran like the carnival?
Oh yeah.
That was all DLC and right. Weird. Crazy. So you
Yeah, I
might
don't know.
finish. You might finish Celeste someday.
I don't know if I'll ever finish this extra bit, especially now that I know that it's totally extra. But it's annoying because it's like, yeah, it feels like
You
the rest
got
of the
it.
story.
Yeah. Do you actually care about the story in that game?
Not really, but it's just like I've come this far.
May as well
I've
see
also done some
yeah.
insanely hard things that I didn't think I'd ever pass.
Right. Huh. That's crazy.
Like if that, yeah, if that Champions Road area is what you're thinking of, where it's like stars, you're in space, and it's like you got jellyfish that you're constantly flying around in.
Oh, the area I saw was
Hell,
remarkably like subdued, but it was like an
oh,
auto scroller that looked like it was going from left to right really fast.
huh.
And they had to do all kinds of crazy wall jumps and like fall like
Oh,
jumps
I
through
don't even
things.
think I've done that then.
It was a B side of something.
Oh no, I haven't done that.
Yeah, it was gross.
Huh.
That's
Even
crazy.
watch less as it sounds like torture. I've never attempted that stuff before. It reminds me when I was trying 100% Meat Boy. Oh my god.
Like I loved that they do it perfectly in Mario Odyssey. That Champions Road is like easy but hard.
Yeah.
Like it takes you like 5 tries to beat that one.
Odyssey, yeah, it was such a great game.
Yeah,
Man, yeah, we started trying to do Super Meat Boy before
it's
quarantine
true.
hit,
It's
and
just too hard.
we were starting to lose our minds.
The thing is, I feel like the first like 4 worlds in Super Meat Boy are perfect platforming. After that, it's just too sadistic.
I don't know.
And like included the dark side versions of the first 4 worlds. Those
There's still something magical about Super Meat Boy that
it's true, but it's so hard.
you feel so good once you beat one of them.
Yeah, it's true.
I never really felt that good about myself in Celeste.
No,
I never really felt like even when I did a challenge.
well, isn't Celeste a game about depression or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're never gonna feel that good about yourself,
Well,
anyways.
it is about the story is okay in that
Huh.
department.
Right.
Game Watch almost got close to 100% in Meat Boy. Oh my god, that's insane. When is Dying Light 2 coming out? I don't know, McKinley.
I have no clue. Yeah, it got didn't that one was one that got delayed indefinitely at the start of Corona, I think.
For 100%
So
run
who
of
knows?
Meat Boy in one sitting, but every time you die, reset the game, you'd never finish.
Well, that's the crazy thing with Meat Boy trophies. I was looking to see if I could get the platinum, but there's a trophy for each of the worlds for clearing them without dying, the entire world,
Right.
and
Yeah.
that's impossible.
Right. Yeah.
Like I might be able to do it for the first 2 or 3, and 4 if I really practiced, but there's just too much randomness. And
Oh yeah, especially once you get to the world with the uh, force fields that push you.
oh yeah, yeah, those just are nonsense.
There's be no
Or
way.
the monsters that move around independently until they see you. Like
those are horrible. Yeah.
yeah, so it's just never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a crazy game.
Like if
Hard
you're gonna get
games.
Origami King, that's probably gonna take you away from Celeste, also.
I don't know if I will. Yeah, I'm still on the fence about that. But
Right.
I'm pretty much done with. I don't know. I'll try one more time at this
Right.
like one area. I don't even. Yeah, this one part I'm on. I don't even understand what to do. It's getting confusing.
I see.
They're cool. The levels that I'm on are actually like they have some of the best mechanics in the game.
Yeah.
There's these weird fish that you jump on, and you jump on them, and that pushes them down.
Yeah.
But if you jump next to them, they explode and shoot you to the side.
Weird.
And so, like, there's all these things where you, like, jump on one to push it down and then jump next to it to explode over to the side.
Do
and
they
then jump
explode
on another
immediately?
one. They explode if you touch. They have like a little circle around them. And if you go inside that circle, they explode.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, it is, and yeah. There's some great mechanics.
I mean, there's got to be. Yeah, that's people fucking love Celeste.
Yeah. You know what I kind of realized I don't like though is the very central mechanic of the warp jump. It's like it's an 8-way warp.
Yeah, and you get one of them, right? Do you ever get more of them?
You do eventually get 2, yeah.
I agree.
But and I found myself constantly just being meaning to warp straight up, but just being slightly upright, or meaning to warp right, but just being slightly upright, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The line between them, I just I constantly
So
screwed up.
You play it with the D or the joystick then?
Yeah, it would be hard to play with the D-pad because like diagonal is a huge.
I get. Well, you can do diagonal. I
You
don't know.
can,
I
but it would
don't
be
know.
hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
And also the other mechanic I'm not a fan of is like the wall climbing, and you
Right.
constantly have to do this jump where you like climb up a wall and then jump over spikes and then grab the other side of the wall.
Right.
And it's just not. I never really enjoyed it.
I just don't like that. It's because it's the wall climbs that replenish your warp, right?
No, the wall climbs you don't get a warp replenish. You got it. Just standing on the ground replenishes.
Oh, huh. Or are there like things you can go through that replenish your warp? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. Where it felt like there was this crazy long segment where you never touch a floor because of constantly just replenishing
there's lots
the warp.
of those. Yeah,
I hate that. I just hate that.
Yeah. Oh, Game & Watch switch between D-pad and stick. That's interesting.
Huh.
McKinley says you should add more channel point rewards and more channel emojis. Yeah, definitely. He has 25,000 channel points to spend.
What is? Just highlight all of your messages. Just automatically do that.
I haven't even looked at those. Huh. I have emoji ideas.
Oh yeah.
But I need to get around to making them. But I don't know. I don't even know what channel point rewards are. Game Watch is spending points.
Oh my gosh. I'm one of the few people I like never will use an emoji in anything. Never? I just loathe emojis. Yeah. I'm just a staunch anti-emoji person
I'll
for no
use
reason.
them on social media, especially communicating on like the Grimpen account or something like that.
Yeah. It's like
it does make it,
I hate it.
But it's like you can just say like smiley face thumbs up, and that's like a whole everyone like that makes somebody feel good.
A complete interaction.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true. And it like throws me off because like old people use emojis. Yeah. Like it's just me.
Yeah, I never do in texts.
I avoid it, yeah.
But it's a whole what are your options on using a GIF as a response? I don't know. What do you mean?
There are definitely. I've seen them in chat before.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we have to set it up or something. Hopefully COVID ends soon so I can finally redeem the crowdfunding reward and go on the show.
It's true.
I know. I was thinking about that the other day too. When I get back from the ranch, that is going to be my number one goal, is to get that computer
up and running.
Whoa. And then we'll finally redeem crowdfunding rewards.
It'll feel like the crowdfunding has come to a close.
Exactly. For a year.
Whoa.
McKinney says I'm tempted to get a plague doctor mask to wear when I go on the show. That'd be good.
I'm surprised there haven't been more people around where I've seen no one. But that would be a hilarious kind of mask in this world.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's hilarious.
Oh, what are my opinions, not options? Oh, like so using a GIF as a response online? Oh, I never do it. No, I don't like it either. To me, I don't know.
Cheapens.
Yeah, it cheapens it. It's like you couldn't articulate something, so you just had to use like a pre-made. Exactly.
I'd much rather just write smiley face at somebody.
I mean, smiley face is just. I mean, I guess a GIF is lazy too. Like it's. I could see it just as like a response to something.
Oh yeah, it's true. Like the thing I don't get about that is, do people just have like huge folders of saved GIFs on their computers that they just like, oh, this is the perfect moment to pull this out?
People really do, yeah.
Gosh.
Dude, boyos in the chat.
What's up?
How's it going?
You know what's crazy? There's those two huge games coming out tomorrow, but there's another game that comes out tomorrow that might be bigger than both of them, and that's the Rogue Legacy 2 early access starts. Yeah.
But that's on Friday that these games come out.
I think the Rogue Legacy 2 also is.
Oh, crazy. On the 17th?
I think so, yeah.
Interesting. And is that free, or do you have to pay for that?
No, you have to pay. You have to buy the game, and then you get access to the early access.
Yeah.
But there's a trailer out now that shows gameplay, and it looks really rad.
I might have to buy that.
Yeah.
It might fit the bill perfectly right now, actually.
Oh, yeah. Disposable enough, but hardcore enough.
Yeah, I could use a good Rogue Legacy.
Yeah.
Game Watch says, I think Cyberpunk might be the last game I buy for sure this year.
Huh. That game looks so cool, but if it plays anything like The Witcher, I really am gonna have a hard time caring.
It doesn't seem to.
I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to see.
Dude had his hopes up for the new Paper Mario, but it looks like it sucks. Yeah, it's getting kind of mixed reviews.
It's not getting great reviews.
When
a Nintendo game doesn't get great reviews, it looks terrible.
It's true. But yeah, I mean, like, in the same way, I had my hopes up for it, just in that, like, if it got amazing reviews, I'd buy it for sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the fence. Now I'm like, I don't really need a new game.
Yeah, it's like true.
Going to be $80 and
yeah, but it's never going to get cheaper than $80 either.
True, but
yeah,
there's other, like, I still have, like, I could play that Mario Rabbids game.
It's true. Yeah,
on the Switch.
It's supposed to be great. The hour
exactly.
It's really fun. Yeah.
Like, if that's the thing. If Paper Mario got great reviews, I would have got sucked in, but it didn't. So I probably don't get it. Crazy. Game Watch wants to play Spelunky 2 really bad. Whenever that comes out.
Has there been much footage of that?
I don't think so. Not for a while, at least.
Oh, that's nuts. I'm still waiting on Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's been delayed into 2021 now, though.
Oh,
so
wow, crazy.
Yeah, which is a bummer.
I guess the thing with old people and emojis is they often use them wrong. They use the laughing emoji while crying emoji for sad things. You saw one boomer who thought eggplant and spray meant juicy eggplant.
I mean, it does.
Yeah.
Why can't it?
It's a commonly used phrase, like
juicy eggplant. Yeah.
You go to the store, you're gonna pick up some juicy eggplant.
Like, if you were starting a brand right now, it would be very smart to call it juicy eggplant. People are already texting with your emoji all the time.
There you go. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's business savvy right there.
Exactly. We're taking juicy eggplant back.
Yeah. I don't know what else comes out this year that I want.
Not a lot.
I feel like, FF7 and Last of Us were the two where I was like, I'll probably end up buying those for sure. Other than that, I don't think there's anything. I don't think I'll end up buying Cyberpunk.
That one's 50-50.
I feel like you'll probably end up buying it, and I'll just play it.
Eventually, yeah, because I usually end up buying.
What's Legend of Bumbo?
Once it gets cheap. Legend of Bumbo is Connect 3 made by Edmund McMillan. That takes place in the Binding of Isaac universe.
Oh, so you'll buy it.
I would love to play it, but it's not on the Switch yet.
Oh,
it's only on PC.
Right.
Yeah.
Game & Watch bought that.
Huh. It looks great. It's like a Connect 3 puzzler that's a roguelite. Like, those are two great genres. Rogue Legacy 2 is on the 23rd. I was lying. So it's a week away.
I don't know if any of those games that they showed at nothing's coming out. I don't think there's anything this year. Yeah.
No, like there's Crystal Chronicles Remastered. Like,
I was thinking about
one if we can get it for $20.
Deathloop.
But there's no way that's this year.
That'll be next year, yeah.
I mean, like, Assassin's Creed's a strong maybe for me.
Right.
If Watch Dogs 3 is as cool as it can be, that's also a strong maybe.
Yeah, I'm highly doubtful for me that I'll get either of those. Full price.
October 30th has Dark Pictures Little Hope.
Oh, yeah.
That's a for sure. That's 100% for me.
Game & Watch is surprised I'm not getting Cyberpunk. It seems like the game of 2020. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
We'll see. The hype could maybe get me when it all comes around, but I'm not feeling it right now.
There's something weird about its tone that just seems a little off to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of all seems a little lifeless to me and not fun.
Well, and like,
I'm not
what's
really
his
seeing the
name?
fun.
The guy who like one of the most famous cyberpunk writers in the world wrote a tweet about it. I can't remember his name, so clearly the story means a lot. But he was like, "This game looks like it's just GTA, but really cybered up. There's no cyberpunk to it. It's all just cyber, no punk."
Game Watch Live says I've avoided all footage, just like Last of Us. Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't watched anything, but for some reason, yeah, Last of Us, I just knew I'd get caught up in it, and I was invested enough in the story that I would want to see what would happen.
Yeah, it's true.
And FF7 was all I got. I knew I'd get caught up in that as well because I was invested in that.
Right.
But Cyberpunk, yeah, I don't really have any investment
in. It doesn't help that anytime you see news about it, it's just CD Projekt Red news about them being a bad company to work.
That's true too. Yeah.
Like,
that's the thing. I don't know. I really don't know that much about it. So it'll be yeah. It'll depend on reviews, and then by this, like, I'll look at how it plays and just I'll try to find something that looks fun in it. But right now, I'm not.
Like, how can it be anything better than a really good version of Deus Ex? Like, isn't that? I don't even know.
Yeah. People, Game Watch Live just said it's similar to Deus Ex. People said it's similar to Deus Ex, which I love. So they said the action gameplay is actually good, and like Deus Ex, which encourages stealth. Interesting. Like, it could.
The action gameplay in The Witcher 3 is so bad that I'm gonna have to see it to believe it.
Interesting, yeah. Like, it could be great. I just have no investment at this point. But like I said, I feel like if it is great, you'll probably buy it anyway, and I'll just play your copy. So
even if it's not great, I'll get it down the line when it's $40.
Yeah, anyway. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So I figure I'll probably play it.
Yeah. There's a lot of games that are going to come out for the rest of this year that I'll buy eventually. There's not a lot that I'm interested in right as soon as they come out.
Right. Yeah. He says apparently a bunch of people are mad Cyberpunk 2020 removed wall running. I don't know. I haven't heard that. And what he asked, what did CD Projekt Red do bad? I think it was more
just all kinds of things.
Oh, was there abuse? I can't remember.
Well, they have really bad crunch abuse.
That's what I thought it was all about.
But then they also are. There was a big outcry that your gender is chosen based on your voice. So I guess trans people really didn't like that.
Oh, and right.
It does seem like in a cyberpunk game, they should have like the most progressive gendering you can have.
Yeah.
Like, you should be able to be whatever. But like, so it is just a lot of little things.
Game Watch says I've also heard it has nothing in common with The Witcher. So it's interesting. I mean that could be a disaster for them too.
Totally.
But like he says, people have it's gotten like positive buzz behind the scenes.
It's gonna do really well regardless.
Game Watch says you get to choose your penis though.
Yeah. It's a weird thing though, like without even ever looking at that game, 6 months out from it coming out, I can tell you it's going to get like a 92 average. Like,
probably, yeah.
You just sort of know without ever even playing them anymore.
It's very probable, but I don't know. I think there's still room for companies to fuck it up.
I love it when it happens.
Yeah.
I hope it ends up getting like 6s, but it gets 6s because it's too weird. Like, that's a perfect.
Yeah, and then it becomes a cult classic.
Yeah, that's what I want games to all do.
Exactly. Because there are probably going to be mods of the PC that allow you to modify your dong to be bigger than your character.
I'm sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
Game Watch says it's Last of Us and Cyberpunk for 2020. Yeah, those do seem to be the two big games.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what a bad year for games overall.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to say that at the halfway point too, but
yeah, it feels like things
like last year had Control and Sekiro, which are heads and tails better, like, in my mind. And there's nothing as crazy as Astral Chain this year.
Yeah, there's no Platinum games.
No.
It's like they have a year off.
Yeah, it's very weird.
It's it's definitely not a year for me.
No,
There's
but
that Vampire the Masquerade. That could kind of be a
does that come out this year still?
surprise, apparently.
Okay.
Okay,
That one trailer was great for
I
it.
could see it being delayed.
Yeah. Huh.
Avengers, yeah, I probably won't buy that.
Oh no, definitely not. Huh. It's also like one of those things. If I get caught up in a ridiculous impulse at the same time as the PS5 comes out, I might end up with a PS5 and some stupid game.
If
Like what are the launch titles on that?
If No More Heroes 3 comes out this year, there's a game I'll buy on launch.
For
same
sure.
with Psychonauts 2, but I highly doubt that it's going to come out.
I don't think that game's ever coming out.
But No More Heroes 3, that might be the only other game I buy. Oh, I game you watch slices and Billy Saves the World. Just kidding, that'll be 2030. Because this year was going to be good for games, but then COVID happened. It's probably going to get worse.
That's true. What is Boyfriend Dungeon?
I don't know.
There was going to be a new Commander Keen game. Oh,
Game Once Live asked, "Did we ever play Wonderful 101?" Yeah, we played it on stream. Actually, we did. We introduced it right before it
came out again.
It got announced. Yeah, Dubois has it for Wii U. Yeah, I played it on the Wii U. It is good. It's a quality game. It's not one of my favorite Platinum games, but it's still great. It's like a weird like Pikmin, Devil May Cry mashup.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
There's also still a chance that Hollow Knight Silk Song comes out this year, or what's it called?
Oh yeah.
Shit, I lost this other one I was going to say. Disco Elysium for console. I really want to play Disco Elysium.
Right.
That game looks crazy.
Yeah, and there's a few other like indie games that I don't know are kind of on my radar, but I don't know if you never know with those.
Yeah.
Game Watch Live says weirdest combo. It's like Gone Home meets Fusion Frenzy. Oh, that sounds great.
That sounds really great.
I want to play that game now.
That sounds like when we were talking about what advertising could be in VR. I want it to be Gone Home meets Fusion Frenzy. I want to have to play crazy product-related games in regular home settings.
Right.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Huh.
Game Watch Live says they're making the Disco Elysium TV series. Yeah.
I don't actually know anything about that series other than that it's like a CRPG, like Baldur's Gate or whatever, but without any combat.
Yeah. For some reason, that game doesn't appeal to me at all.
Huh.
I don't know why. It looks great. It's just, I don't know. It's just not for me.
It looks like it's definitely going to be a test of patience. Like, I don't know if anything entertaining is even going to happen in it.
Game Watch Live, really 25% into it. Like, started the game.
Like he's a quarter of the way into the game. One thing that might be hilarious, and the beta started today for, is Worms Rumble.
That's the Battle Royale?
The Battle Royale game.
Game Watch was telling us about?
I was reading it's real time, so it's not turn based at all.
Yeah, we were just talking about this yesterday or whatever, or Monday.
Yeah, but like now, like there was confirmed details of like I saw it from a guy. Cool. But he says it's just as strategic as ever before, and it's not 3D. That was my big worry.
Right.
It's 2D, and it's 32. It's 32 player, so it's not that big of a battle royale.
How could it be just as strategic and in real time?
That's what I can't figure out. And it still has destructibility, which is the whole environment's just going to get destroyed immediately.
Well, that's what we were talking about. It was like it's got to start you with no items. Remember we were saying it'll like ninja rope. You have to ninja rope around to get stuff or something. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. So it's already like you could play it right now.
Yeah, if you have to pay for it, I think, but you can play it right now, or maybe you don't even have to pay for it. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. If I have time tonight, I'll try Celeste one more time, but then I'm off to the wilderness for a few days, and then I'm thinking I might try Horizon.
Oh yeah. Give it another stab.
Yeah, I was totally ready to get into it, but then Last of Us came out right as I started it.
Yeah, I'd say
Or
you should
either
look Death Stranding.
Horizon or I still really want to play Mother 3, the
Oh
fan
yeah,
translation. I still got that sitting right
taunting you.
there.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Dude
I
Boyle
wish that
says,
one could
why
be
is
played on a game.
this Switch Pro controller ESRB rated 18 plus? I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
just in
like
case.
doubles as a butt plug or something. I don't know.
Anything doubles as a butt plug if you try
In
hard enough.
today's society.
Yeah.
Game Watch Live says disco is cool, but I do think it has a little bit of a hipster elitism going for it. Like a lot of people are hyping it up, but many of those same people never finished it, right?
That's true. But I mean, those same people recommended Gone Home, and Gone Home was amazing. Like some of those hipster elitist games are really good still, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I'm sure if I could get past all the fans, I would love Undertale too.
Yeah, I'll play it one day.
Oh,
and I will give it a genuine shot. I can get past the fans.
Yeah.
Game Watch says I still need to finish Death Stranding as well. Too many games. I know I have too many games as well. That's the thing. I don't need to buy any new games. I have a ridiculous amount of stuff to play.
Actually, in my spare time right now, I'm playing through Uncharted 1 because I've just started up the Uncharted collection, and those games just move so nicely.
They do.
I'll just be able to roll right from 1 into 2 into 3, and then I'll just have to borrow your copy of 4 by the time that happens.
Nice.
And then maybe I'll play Last of Us, and then I'll play Last of Us 2.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I have both of those on discs.
It's perfect then. I just have like a year lead up to them.
But like, Watch says, let's start going through our 1,000 indie games.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the other thing. Yeah. I went through a couple pages on that and just downloaded every game I recognized. I ended up with like a dozen or so within the first like 10 pages. Or I think like 50 pages or something.
I added a whole bunch to my library, but then I also went through and found all the ones I could install on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Like there's some great phone games in there, which is nice.
Yeah. There was I can't even remember what I got. Like Pyre for sure I grabbed.
Whoa.
GNOG.
Gnog.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I don't even know what it is, but I've heard of it. And The Floor is Jelly.
Oh yeah.
Minute. Pikuniku.
Minute's really fun. I've played and I own Pikuniku on the Switch already.
Nice. Oh yeah, I got Game & Watch recommended A Short Hike. I downloaded that.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be great. But that one also reeks of hipster elitism too.
Oxenfree is on there.
I got that one on other things.
Like I just downloaded anything I recognized.
Yeah.
That I didn't already have.
It's true.
Game Watch says I think Uncharted 1 and 3 are underrated. I don't know, they're pretty highly rated. Oh, but I see what you're saying. 2 gets all the praise, but it's my least favorite.
You're right. I think 1 is like I'm just at the part where they're about to introduce the supernatural enemies, and I have a really positive opinion of it right now.
Right.
But isn't that what made everyone hate that game?
I kind of I didn't find 2 like really stuck out either for me. Like I remember at the time I've never been a huge fan of the Uncharted games in general, but I remember at the time 3 got bashed by the fans,
right?
And I was like, I don't know, it's just as great as the rest of them. Like it's
and I feel like 4 will be exactly of the same quality.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it is one thing like you can see from an early PS3 game though. Like it's remastered, but like backgrounds are so much less detailed back then.
Yeah,
like now stuff looks real. It's crazy.
Oh, and at the time, Uncharted was like incredible.
Yeah. On the Itch.io bundle, you should download Death and Taxes. I'm just looking at the ones I got. That one's crazy. It's like Operation, but you're a mortician.
I don't know if I saw that one or not.
And then I also have The Real Texas. I remember being really fucking weird. I had that. That was like one of the. Remember the indie games on Xbox 360 thing?
Yeah.
The Real Texas was in that, and I remember it being crazy.
Huh. Yeah, like I got one called And Yet It Moves, which was like, I think it premiered on WiiWare.
Weird.
Duboyo likes Pikuniku. It's a bit short, but it's funny and cute.
Yeah.
Game Watch likes
Kids.
4 a lot because it's the most realistic. I always hated the random supernatural endings of the first ones. I don't mind the supernatural elements.
That's the thing is through my run through all these games of theirs, Uncharted 4 is the one I'm looking forward to way more than Last of Us 2.
Oh, probably, yeah. I like Uncharted 4 more than Last of Us 2 for sure.
Yeah,
It's more fun.
totally.
It also
Like, it's
kind of goes on a bit too long. Uncharted.
all of them. Those Uncharted games are very long games.
And there's like huge sections where you just like talk with your wife and stuff.
Oh yeah, don't
Yeah,
you like
Game
play
Watch
Crash
also
Bandicoot
just
with
said
her?
Uncharted 4 is also too long. Yeah, it definitely is.
Video games in general are too long.
Yeah, it's true. They need to
Yeah.
find a way to like,
Make almost everything optional.
yeah, in a way. Yeah. Like
Keep the content in there. I'll still play it.
yeah,
'cause I'm
you
crazy.
know, you got to make sure that for somebody who loves it that there's a lot there that they if they
Yeah.
want to keep investing time into it. But
It's tough.
yeah, it's tricky. I don't
I
know.
think
I
that
feel like we might be eventually like not not in the next like it'll still be a couple years I think, but I think we're slowly moving in that direction.
I feel like Far Cry 5 is one of the best examples I've ever seen of it.
Yeah, except it's still
Except
pretty.
for the mandatory 6 missions are terrible.
And the way that it just plucks you out of the world and throws you into these stupid ass.
That's the only bad thing. If that wasn't in there and we could just screw around to make progress,
yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what you need.
Yeah.
Like they should do that in GTA at this point. Like you see a strip club, you know you're going to a strip club to do stripper type business or missions. Like you'd make it natural within the world, but stripper missions.
Game Watch Live's worried that in his game, Billy, people who don't like side quests will finish the game in like 30 seconds because you can really rush to the end if you want. Yeah, it's interesting. It depends.
You just have to have good. You just have to. Is it just good writing that makes people do it? Because it's not. Because I'll just pick up any collectibles or any side quests in anything.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I feel like there is a we were talking about like the strawberries in Celeste.
Yeah.
How they tell you like right off the bat that there's no point to any of them.
Right. But if you get all of them, I'm going to give you something really sweet. Is what I should say.
If they did that, I'd be more. I mean, I still probably wouldn't get them all, but I'd be like, I don't know.
You'd be more disappointed the first time you reached one you couldn't get.
Yeah, maybe it'd be worse. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's a tricky thing.
Has there ever been a game that was only side quests? Like all the content was side stuff?
I don't know. I mean, you certainly can do that in like Skyrim.
Totally. Yeah, but you never see credits. Yeah. Can I make credits roll in anything by only doing side missions? You can probably do it in like an MMO.
Yeah.
Just only do bullshit side stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a tricky balance. Well, should we get some jousting?
I guess so. I was just going to tell you it's I Love Horses Day today. So.
Oh, wow. We haven't done any days for a while. It's
true.
So who's the I in I Love Horses?
I think it's anyone who's observing the day.
Oh,
so I love
it can be.
Day.
So it's You Love Horses Day.
Well, no, it's. I guess it's just Love Horses Day today, and if you celebrate it, you can call it I Love Horses Day.
Game Watch Live says Crazy Taxi is kind of a side quest only game.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's also Gummy Worm Day today. Those are a terrible candy.
What's wrong? Gummy worms are all right.
Too gummy. I don't like any gummy.
Oh, that's
so
just wrong.
Gummy
man.
on your teeth. Like I like gum.
But they're not like there's some gummies that are like hard. Gummy worms are soft.
The only appropriate gummy texture a candy can have is like red licorice, if you consider that gummy.
Why is that appropriate?
I don't know. It just feels fine on my teeth. It's got the appropriate amount of like graininess to it. Whereas there's a lot of you gotta chew. You gotta really chew on a gummy bear. Yeah.
No, I feel like the gummy worms and stuff, they're soft enough. You go right through them. But they do have a different texture than
It's true. And the picture here for Gummy
licorice.
Worm Day is of the sugar covered gummy worms that are sour, and those are
Mm.
awful.
They're not. You know what? I love sour candy, but those ones
Oh,
aren't good.
oh, I don't. Yeah, it's not
Game and
great.
Watch wishes gummy worms had more flavor. It's more texture than flavor. Yeah, definitely. They're definitely like low tier gummy candy, in my
Yeah,
opinion. Like I'd
McKinley
take
has, I think, an
berries any
insanely.
day.
I think McKinley has a crazy hot gummy worm that he keeps trying to make me eat.
Oh, like
Yeah,
spicy?
that's a yeah, spicy. Yeah, not
Weird.
like sexy.
It's just
Got this
revealing
really hot
clothing.
gummy
Oh, it's a
worm.
gummy bear, says McKinley.
Oh, it's a gummy bear, right? Yeah,
But he still like like you just have
it's
it in like a
in a
jar
little
somewhere.
package. It's in a package because
Oh,
you buy and you just get the one
oh.
because it's stupid. Like, yeah, it's a prank or something. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's one of those things. I'd like to try it, but I also, if it's as spicy as they say, won't it ruin my day?
Oh, a hot gummy bear in a bathing suit. It's
Yeah,
as spicy as they say. Won't it ruin my day? That sounds like some weird infomercial.
true. For milk.
I
Um,
ordered a Carolina Reaper on Amazon, says McKinley. A genetically engineered pepper designed to be the hottest thing ever.
I mean, they've gotten hotter than the Carolina Reaper at this point. You can get a Pepper X;
Mm.
those are even more ridiculously hot. But I mean, it's an arms race. They're never going to stop now that we live in this. It's like we live in a flaming hot world
McKinley tricked
nowadays.
his friend into eating some of it and didn't even mention anything. He's a robot.
Well, I feel like he's lying. He didn't tell you how much he cried when he had to shit that out later.
No, I think like McKinley's saying he didn't even tell him that
Oh, I
that
thought
the
McKinley meant that
bear.
the friend didn't even react to it.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. But he's saying I'm assuming McKinley didn't even tell him that the bear was spicy,
Oh,
and
okay.
he's just like, oh, this is a tasty bear, tasty
I
gummy bear.
guess. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I
Anyway,
like spicy food, but I don't like.
let's get into some Joust. That's
What?
enough. Your day
I
list
love.
is just gonna
I, lo-
distract
I, lo-
us.
I love my horse.
I love horses
Well, I
day.
love horses day. Not that I love my horse day.
Hey,
If you
actually,
had a.
we're gonna take a quick break,
Oh,
and then we're gonna play
I
Joust.
before we go, if you had a horse, what would you name it? If someone came up to you today and said, "I'm giving you my horse,"
I don't know. I'd have to like I wouldn't just name it off the bat. I'd have to really think of
you'd have to think
spend some
about it.
time with it. Yeah,
All right. Well, then by
probably be
next
like
show, you have to
Chuckles
tell
or
me your
something.
horse's name. Come up with a horse name.
I said probably be Chuckles or
Chuckles?
something. Yeah.
Chuckles the horse? Yeah.
Game Watch Live
Pretty
says
good.
hot horse.
Hot horse. Would you make that horse wear like fishnets?
Didn't you have a horse once?
I didn't have a horse
Admiral
once.
Buttons or something?
Admiral Buttons?
And then
No,
you ate
Admiral
it?
Butt. Well,
Oh.
no, we didn't. That's what I. The joke when I ate horse meat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love eating horse
It
meat.
was a good
It's
horse.
delicious.
Yeah.
It was delicious. It tastes like smoke. It's such a weird meat.
Lightning legs, says McKinley.
Lightning legs is pretty good. But what if that horse was a
And
double
it says Game and
amputee?
Watch Live. McKinley says, look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a look. It tastes just like raisins.
Oh my god.
Anyway, we'll be right back.
I think Game and Watch Live would name his horse Game and Watch Live. Great name for a horse.
This week in gaming history. All right, we are back with Joust.
Joust. Oh no, it's a joust.
Prepare to joust, buzzard bait.
Oh man, I always get Joust and Clue Land mixed up.
That's weird.
Yeah, they're not too similar, but aren't you on weird horse type things in both of them?
No, in Clue Land, you're like a.
Oh yeah, you're a weird guy with a paddle and
you're a
balloons.
balloon with arms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joust,
I don't know why.
You got an ostrich. You're a knight on an ostrich.
Like that doesn't make sense in and of itself. What kind of crappy knight are you?
It's really bizarre. Joust is an arcade, like a sort of flying platformer fighter. It's weird. Like the gameplay is also quite weird.
You could make a cool, more complicated fighting game in this.
Yeah, totally. The whole flapping system works pretty well. Lacko says, "Oh, I see you. We're playing the Valhalla demo today." Yeah, totally. This is the new Assassin's Creed.
I mean, in Assassin's Creed Origins, I rode around on a weird chocobo monster.
Yeah, and you had to watch out for the pterodactyl.
Watch out for the pterodactyl, named Pterodactyl.
Yeah. Came out July 16th, 1982. Probably one of the oldest games we played on the show.
1962?
82. July 16th, 1982.
Oh. Like I like the font of the word joust.
Totally. It's got a great style to it.
Yeah.
The animation's also really slick. Yeah. And it's just it's just such a weird world and premise.
Kinley claims you can kill the pterodactyl.
You can. In fact, at one point when they released the game, there was a glitch in it that they didn't know about that made the pterodactyl very easy to kill.
Oh no!
And people exploited it so much and complained enough, I guess, that they actually sent a new ROM to all out to all the.
It just broke the scoring curve of the whole Joust experience.
Exactly. Can't Watch Live says the year the great Jer Bear was born. As we all know. 1982.
1982. Famous for two things.
Yeah, exactly. Joust and Jer Bear. It kind of popularized the co-op genre.
Oh, it's cooperative?
It's cooperative. You can fight each other, but there's no point. Like the whole point is to fight with the waves of enemies. Yeah. And you can do it by yourself or with a friend.
Game & Watch Live is asking, what's the wacky indie game where you run at each other with swords? I think you mean Nidhogg, right?
Nidhogg, yeah.
But he might also mean Johann Sebastian Joust.
He also has a similar style, the Joust.
Yeah. Johann Sebastian Joust I want to play that game so badly, but it's so hard to arrange.
What game is that?
It's in Sports Friends.
So right, yeah.
But everyone who plays has to have a move controller, and it's like you just have to stop moving when the music stops.
Right. I forgot that was a real thing. I thought you were just making a joke.
No. It's the sequel to Joust.
Yeah, actually, I would say Nidhogg has definitely some inspiration.
Totally.
To Joust. And it influenced a lot of games, especially right at the time. Like, you could even argue Mario Bros.
Yeah. Because it's out the left side, you pop out on the right, right?
Yep, exactly. Yeah. And the idea of just a co-op fighting waves of enemies. Yeah. Jetpack, Rare's first game, had similar mechanics, and definitely probably the most obvious one being Balloon Fight on the NES, which is really interesting because Joust was ported to a whole bunch of systems, including the NES. And it was on the NES port was programmed by Satoru Iwata.
Crazy.
So he ported the NES and then went on to be the lead programmer of Balloon Fight. So seems like a pretty clear inspiration.
Satoru Iwata programmed Balloon Fight? So
Yeah.
he was around from the very beginning.
Yeah. As a programmer.
That's nuts.
Huh. McKinley could bring 2 PSV VR Move controllers when he comes on the show.
It's true. But then you also need a very specific environment to play that game in. Like, you need to be in an area where you can have adults pushing each other around.
Perfect.
Like, imagine if we could rent out, like, a roller disco.
Imagine.
If you will. Just imagine.
Imagine a world.
Back to Joust. I'm just going to go down a tangent about roller discos.
It's I don't know where to start. It's such a weird, crazy game, really. I guess the flying. We were talking about what it was what inspired it, what things that it inspired. The flying mechanics were also the inspiration for that game Messiah on the PC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see it, but okay. The one where you played as an angel?
Yeah, you played as like a baby angel.
Weird.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it came out in 1982. It was produced by Williams Electronics. I did a little bit of research into them.
Yeah.
And like the founder was really into pinball machines.
Steve Williams, yeah, they're a pinball company.
Yeah, I think it was like Henry or something. It was in the 30s.
Is it Henry?
But I think Steve Williams was down. It was somewhere down the line.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's all very like all. You're right about pinball.
I think they still do it, don't they?
I believe they do, and they make mostly slot machines now.
Right.
But they started in the 30s making pinball game machines.
That's awesome.
And then after Pong's success in the 70s, they got into coin-operated machines. They made a Pong ripoff called Paddleball. But
how is that legal?
Yeah, I know, right? But they the industry was just starting. Yeah. And so they got in on the ground floor, and they made their first big hit was Defender in 1980.
Right.
But they also went on to make like Robotron, Smash TV, and Moon Patrol. And
Robotron is insanely influential too.
Yeah. So they made
that's crazy.
They had like a huge streak of games in like the early days of arcade machines. And then I just liked this fact. Dragon's Lair came out and inspired them to make a racing game called Star Raider, which is a Laserdisc computer graphics hybrid that they figure lost them $50 million.
Man, I want to play that game.
Yeah, I know, right? I want a Laserdisc. I want to see
a documentary about the making of that game.
Yeah, or just Laserdisc games in general.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's true.
Like the craze that would have followed the Dragon's Lair.
Yeah. I've got that one game on tape. I bet it's pretty crazy.
That's awesome. What is that? Is that like one of those ones that mixed in with a board game?
Mixed with a little bit with a board game. I found it in the garbage one day, and it was just like in great condition. Like they had the garage sale, and no one wanted it, so they just put it out in the garbage.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And it's like it looks like Indiana Jones, but the main character looks like Steve Irwin. It looks really crazy.
That sounds really good. It's like that one episode of Community with like that game that the creator of Breaking Bad, what's his name, Vince Gilligan. Yeah, he plays like the cowboy in that game, and it just makes no sense at all.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Anyway, yeah, that'd be a great rabbit hole to go down.
If we could find, like, I tried Googling that game too, and there's no footage of it on the internet as far as I can tell.
Which one?
So the one that I have.
Oh,
but
weird.
You're talking about the Laserdisc game. Yeah. I wonder if that's hard to get. What's a Laserdisc player even go for these days?
I don't know. Yeah. But I just love that it just like destroyed them. And they just like went back to making pinball games. Although they did buy Midway.
Right.
So then they had a huge string of hits with like NBA Jam and stuff.
Mortal Kombat.
And Mortal Kombat, with Midway being their subsidiary.
Huh.
As McKinley says, Joust is easy to learn but hard to master. Only buttons are the D-pad, joystick, and a FAP button. Flat,
like
he means.
You could almost make that the poster quote. Joust is easy to learn but hard to master.
It's true.
Yeah.
When you think about it, arcade machines were the original pay-to-win, says McKinley. You can get as many lives as you have coins. It's true.
Yeah, but not in versus. It's not like I'd be better at Street Fighter 2 than you if I paid more money.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. That's kind of one of the reasons it was really popular in a way. Like so this guy, I love this guy's name. Who he was the lead designer on it. His name was he was a newcomer to the industry named John Newcomer.
Was he actually a newcomer?
This was his first game, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
His first job was with a toy company developing prototypes, which it's like, how have I never had that job?
Right. Oh man, that's like other than ice cream taster.
I know. Can you imagine toy prototype developer?
Yeah.
That'd just be the best.
Oh, man.
And then
I think
in
that's
1980,
a job you get as an old guy.
What?
That's not a young man's job. That's an old guy.
In the 80s, it was apparently. That was his first job out of college.
What the fuck?
I know.
Oh man. Do we have to just start a toy company? Is that the only way to get that job?
I don't know. He went to college. I don't know what he went to college for.
College for toy design.
Toy design. But so anyway, in 81 he moved to Williams Electronics, who had just had success with Defender, and so they were hiring a bunch of creative staff to make up this new games department that they were sure was going to be a huge hit, and obviously was. Yeah. But like it gets even weirder. John Newcomer submitted his resume down the throat of a rubber chicken and got the job.
We were born into the wrong generation.
I know, right?
Like,
I didn't know.
Born 15 years too early.
These worlds existed, yeah.
Oh. Wow, that's great. I bet he even like made a horn sound when he handed it to them.
Probably. McKinley loves light gun games because you could put a coin in one player 1 and 2 and dual wield the guns.
Very cool. Do you think they hired him on the spot for the rubber chicken?
Probably. Before he left the ring, yeah, he just slammed the chicken on the desk and turned around and started leaving. And they went, "Wait, you're hired.
He's perfect."
Yeah, and that was it.
Make a game for us.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll be about flying knights that battle on birds.
Wait, what's your name? He went, John Newcomer.
Call me a newcomer.
You can call me the newcomer. Okay. He generated a bunch of game ideas, which I guess included one idea for a War of the Worlds type game, and one for Joust. But the War of the Worlds game wasn't technically feasible, and Joust was. So they started making Joust. In retrospect, he said it's pretty crazy that they actually invest. It was kind of bold of them to invest in this game because it made no sense.
No, how do you pitch this to somebody?
He says if it was a rubber rooster, he technically slammed his cock onto the table.
Oh,
that's how you get
the entendre existed in the 80s.
How you get the job. Not these days. In the 80s, that's how you get the job.
Yeah, that's how you lose the job nowadays.
Exactly. It's opposite now. Yeah, don't do that.
But what you do nowadays is you trick all your competitors into doing it.
Right.
That way you for sure get the job.
You trick them into making it seem like it's a good thing to do.
Yeah. John Newcomer did
it. His initial vision was a flying game with 2-player co-op, and he wanted he felt like there was everyone had played space shooting games, and so he wanted to make a game that wasn't like that.
I love that he already felt like everything had been done in 82.
Yeah, exactly. The early 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And so he wanted something else that was flying, and he made a list of just flying things, machines and characters and stuff, and he ended up choosing birds.
Nice.
And he ended up he at one point, like, he wanted the protagonist to ride a majestic bird, and at one point it was going to be an eagle.
Yeah.
But he realized that like an eagle isn't majestic when it walks on land. And so he thought that a flying ostrich would be more believable than a walking eagle.
He's clearly on a lot of cocaine already.
Yeah, he was definitely on cocaine.
Wow. Walking eagle's way cooler than flying ostrich.
No, I think walking eagle wouldn't have looked good. How does an
It
eagle
would look
walk?
way
It would just be
better.
like
I think it would
you'd have to
shuffle
have
along
like
the floor,
extended legs.
No, it would just shuffle along the floor. But okay, how are these ostriches flying? Ostriches can't fly,
Well, that's the thing. It's more
let
believable.
alone with the weight of a man on
It doesn't
their
look
back.
as ridiculous.
Way more ridiculous. I don't know.
Because his
And
newcomer
I think
is a tough last name. Imagine being introduced that way. People might misinterpret it as you being new at a job. Every time you meet somebody
here's
new, they'd be
newcomer.
like, "Oh yeah, I'm a newcomer too."
Oh no, I've been here for 15 years.
So he decided, the ostrich is the one bird, and then they just decided on the stork being the player 2 bird.
I've never even noticed that.
Just because they wanted a different look to the bird, so it's blue and it's a stork for some reason. And then vultures are enemies.
If they were to remaster it, they should just have all the birds in it.
Yeah, just make it a bird encyclopedia.
Yeah, pigeons.
Again, he says with 1982 graphics, an ostrich and an eagle big enough to ride on would look the same. Well, I love the animation in this game. Honestly, the ostrich leg animation.
It looks so weird.
I think you
could just put an eagle body on top of that, though, too.
That's the stork on the right.
I'm half a minute behind.
Oh yeah, it's pretty tiny too, but
oh yeah,
it
looks the same as far as I can.
It's kind of got a longer neck and it's got like orange wings.
Right.
So the decision to use birds also inspired the idea to just have one button be like the flap button, as McKinley was saying.
Right.
And because of that, they also decided not to use an 8-way stick, and it only uses 2 directions, so it's left and right.
Weird.
And then you just press the one button to gain elevation, or not.
Maybe that's why I hate it.
To fly down, it is kind of a pain to control. Like it controls well, but it's not. Like, I don't find it that fun. I get why it was popular.
Yeah. That's bizarre. So it's only left, right, and one button to flap. It's like a 2-direction and 1-button game.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe
that's
only had. Yeah.
Wow. Like that's kind of impressive, but
yeah, they tried. He said something about he wanted to appeal to a broader audience that like maybe wanted to try a different skill than just like aiming and shooting. I mean, when you think about it, it's a completely different game than anything else that was around at the time. Yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, did you disappear?
Yeah, the call totally dropped for me for a second there.
Oh, weird. Nothing happened here at all.
Huh. Crazy.
Spooky.
Yeah. Oh, I'm back.
McKinney says the controls felt all right on the GBA. The controls are good. It just does, like, I don't know. Yeah. I just never found them fun. Like, it controls really well in a way. Like, there's a lot of nuance to it and a lot of, like, I don't know. It's interesting too that, like, eventually it was released as like in Midway arcade collections on the Game Boy Advance and stuff. But at one point, like, eventually Newcomer went on to work for Midway for like that was where he spent most of his career. For 18 years, He was a senior designer at Midway and oversaw stuff like NBA Jam. But he at one point pitched a GBA like sequel, like a full new Joust game on the GBA to Midway, but they didn't go for it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Joust 2.
There is a Joust 2. There's an arcade Joust 2, actually.
It's not a newcomer original, though.
No, it is.
Oh.
But they made it like immediately after.
Oh.
The GBA one would have been Joust 3.
What? Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, I was thinking I might play some Joust 2 after playing Joust.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't there also going to be... Didn't the Joust movie rights get bought up at one point?
Yeah, that was in 2007.
Oh, my God.
They were going to make it. It's funny, like, I especially playing Joust 2, there's more to kind of work on. But I kind of love the aesthetic. I can kind of see a movie in this world.
I can see a Monty Python movie in this one.
Where everyone rides hostages and
that's the only thing
they described it. The producers described it as it was going to be a mix of Gladiator meets Mad Max.
That sounds pretty crazy.
Oh, it would have been ridiculously bad. It would have been great
with flying ostriches.
And but then Midway went bankrupt in 2009.
Right. Too bad.
Warner Brothers bought the rights to it with basically said they were gonna make a movie, but they never went anywhere.
Right.
In the book, I can't remember if it was in the movie or not. But in the book, Ready Player One, the first key he gets is in a game of Joust. He has to beat somebody in a game of Joust. But I think he's actually riding the ostrich and. Like it's.
Huh. I think it was just in a shitty racing game in the movie, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe. McKinney says if they can make an entire movie based on Angry Birds, I see no reason a Joust movie couldn't be made. Oh, it can be made for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But
they did a Battleship movie.
Be terrible, yeah.
Yeah. I still want the Monopoly movie really bad.
Yeah, well, that was going to be Ridley Scott's Monopoly movie.
Yeah. Sounds amazing.
Williams Electronics was apparently concerned about it being a hit, but it was a hit.
Yeah.
They eventually made cocktail versions, which those are the best arcade machines.
I'd love to have a cocktail table.
You could, sit right next to them and put stuff on them.
Put your drink on the table.
I guess this one was unique because it had it was one of the few that had side by side where you sat right next to somebody.
Oh, weird. Like bench seating.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I guess they didn't make a lot of them, so it's a super rare collector's item.
Crazy.
And yeah, it was a hit at the time. People loved it. It was praised for its uniqueness, its animation, its combat and simplicity. There's the sequel. It's called Joust 2: Survival of the Fittest.
That sounds crazy.
There was a ColecoVision port that was never finished. There's going to be a 3D version for the Atari Jaguar called Dactyl Joust. I couldn't find any information on what it was going to be. But it sounds great. And then there was Joust 3D for the N64. That was also canceled.
I don't remember that. Yeah. We probably saw that in an AGM at some point.
Yeah. So there's, and like I said before, a million collections. You can pretty much play this on any system through the collections.
Yeah. You got to keep Williams in business.
Prepare to joust, buzzard bait.
Don't call me buzzard bait.
And so the whole thing is just trying to ram into the top of them. You just have to get above them. But then they drop those eggs. You got to get the egg, or else they spawn again.
Came and watch live. Says I wonder if you could be an overweight rider. Imagine if this had the weight mechanics from ice hockey in it, where you could be the skinny guy and go a lot faster but be less sturdy. Or you could be the fat guy and just bop the other people's emus away.
That'd be great.
Yeah. You're doing pretty
honestly,
good.
oh, nailed me. Like for arcade games, especially of this era,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. I'd much rather play this than Defender.
I'd rather, like, I think playing it on a controller hurts it a lot. I feel like if you had, like, just a stick going left and right and a single button to hit, it would feel a lot better.
Yeah, it probably would feel better, but this doesn't feel bad.
McKinley says if the egg hatches, I think it spawns an upgraded enemy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. And if you get too close to the lava, you'll get eaten by the lava troll. Oh, shit.
Even Watch Live is surprised this has never been modernized.
Yeah. Like I said, he tried to get the GBA one made, but...
And if the movie had been made, I'm sure they would have done a modern...
Yeah, probably.
Joust. The Joust.
Oh, yeah, the egg went right into the lava. Oh!
So is this supposed to be like a future sport like jousting was in the Dark Ages? But,
I think so, yeah.
Like wealthy people are here to watch you slam into the bird people?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Egg. Oh, it's the pterodactyl. Oh!
Pterodactyl.
Thy name is over.
You didn't kill the pterodactyl.
Enter thy name, my lord. ACC.
Enter thy name, my lord.
Oh,
Who are you, the accordion man?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like some kind of like Christian song.
Enter thy name, my lord. Enter thy name.
Damn it.
Yeah, it does.
This is hard.
It also, you remember that old game that used to be in a lot of pop-up advertising called Ebony?
Ebony?
Ebony. EVONY. And it was like a city building game that looked like Age of Empires, but it had like a busty girl advertising it. It was a terrible ad. And it was something like, enter thy name, my lord, or something stupid that it had per se.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I see, like there's similar ads now for like fantasy games and stuff.
Yeah, it was kind of one of the first ones I remember doing
Man,
that.
once you're down here, it's so hard to get back up.
That's the trick of ostrich riding.
Oh, it's a hard game.
Yeah.
Game Watch says you could technically make a pretty fun, fully 3D Rocket League looking game. It's true.
Oh man,
that's probably what that Atari Jaguar game was going to be. Like you're probably going to ride pterodactyls or something. The sound effects always annoyed me in this game, though. That screeching when you slow down is awful. Yeah, it is kind of annoying.
But just think if they updated it, they could add so much attitude to the characters.
Yeah, it's a pretty.
They could like stomp in their heels and grind to a stop now.
Oh. Yeah. So now, if it was Rocket League style, you could have your ostrich wear all sorts of crazy hats.
Oh man, and your rider could have all kinds of helmets.
Yeah.
Like, and a flag off of you, and your egg would look different. Like every egg would be different. It's just ripe for. How is this similar to what's it called, to Joust 2? Like, does it play the same?
Yeah, Joust 2 is like exactly the same, but it just has way more level variety and enemy variety.
I don't even notice that there.
It seems like more of a single player game.
Are there different enemies in this game?
There's 3 different enemy types.
Okay,
I think so far I've only fought one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we like clashed there.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
You should let an egg hatch at some point. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, I should. Oh shit. In Joust 2, when I was playing, one of the eggs hatched and like a guy just got out of it without a bird. I don't know if that happens in this game.
What did he do?
He just had like his jousting stick and he just walked around with it. And he killed me actually.
Oh man. That's crazy. I wonder if he took your bird.
Oh! Thy game is over.
My jousting stick.
My jousting stick. Nice jousting.
Nice jousting.
Alright, I can do better.
I don't know what doing good
Prepare
looks
to
like.
joust, buzzard bait. I got to wave 3. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, the control, I mean, it does, like, yeah, it does control well, but it's hard to get used to.
Yeah.
I just want to start again. I don't quite get how this works because I have like 19 credits. Like I put in a ton of coins.
Yeah.
But it's still, I only have a certain
score
amount of lives, and that's it.
Yeah, because it's just about how much score you can get on one set of lives.
Yeah, he says they would probably do it more Kombat or Street Fighter. I forget which did, and make Joust the movie, the game.
That was Street Fighter. That one was so bad. I guess they only had Jean-Claude Van Damme for half an hour to do mocap for it. And they did, and only he could do what he did, so.
I wonder where, I don't think I have that on my gaming history list.
I don't think we have the ability to play it.
Oh, what was it on?
PS1.
Oh, I bet you it's on archive.
Oh, maybe. Oh man, it's supposed to be very bad.
Probably lots to talk about though.
Yeah.
Okay, I only died once so far.
Good job.
There's my second.
Does Joust have music? Like, I don't hear it, but...
No, I don't think it does.
That's weird.
Oh! It's so hard. Oh! Okay.
Oh man, the physical edition of the new Flight Simulator game, that's Microsoft Flight Simulator that's coming out, is on 10 discs.
That's insane.
That's brilliant.
How does that work? Are they just all install discs?
It must just all be install discs and then one play disc. That's great. I think they should just make a really big DVD that's like the size of a record.
Oh, shoot.
I think that's the future of media.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah. Has anyone ever made like a laser needle for a record player?
Probably.
Does it have to be a physical contact? It would be so cool to make, yeah, digital records.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I killed him and caught his egg. Yeah, I did it again. I'm a Joust Pro.
If you were playing on a modern system, you'd totally get an achievement.
Yeah. Oh, what? I thought it was totally just... We were both on the ground. Why did he kill me?
I just found a great headline on the internet.
That's
Haunted
cool.
house reports on the rise during pandemic.
Oh. Spooky.
Is that just because people are spending more time at home? More time with their ghosts?
Oh, probably. The ghosts aren't happy about it.
Ghosts aren't happy. They need their me time.
I found the lava.
Oh, the lava. That lava troll's gonna get you.
No, he only gets me if I fly above lava. Damn. I want to get to wave 4.
Do the fourth wave.
Do the 4th wave. Oh, right. I was going to make an egg hatch, too. Because he says either wave 4 or 5 is a special wave where you just collect a bunch of eggs. If an egg from a red bird hatches, it's a tier 2 enemy spawns. A tier 2 egg hatches into a tier 3 enemy.
Oh man, could you make like a tier 10 enemy?
Prepare for Joust, buzzer bait. No, I think there's only 3.
Damn.
Like I don't think I get. They're actually different enemies and have different AI.
Oh, right. I forgot there was different types. I just assumed they'd all just be different colors of the same type of enemy. Oh yeah, you'll probably never see the other enemies if you catch all the eggs.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'll let an egg hatch on this one.
Oh man, and then we got to get a tier 3. I think more so than you even getting to the 4th wave.
That's true.
You should try and get a tier 3 monster.
That would be wonderful.
What if it's a dragon?
I think it's I don't know what it is actually. They all have different names.
Oh, I think one of them is like. Okay.
Oh shoot! What happens if I just kill this guy and leave his egg?
I think that should hatch, shouldn't it?
The last guy. No, but does the wave start as soon as I kill him?
Oh, I see.
No.
That way you can just sit on one enemy.
Ah, pterodactyl!
Pterodactyl! Oh man, this is gonna be tough.
Ah! I didn't know he was gonna do that. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's just a dude, and then he calls for a new buzzard.
Bird. Huh.
Oh, he got him.
Good job.
Whoa. No survival points. Man, I didn't notice the bridge burns.
This game is all about burning bridges. Dang it.
Yeah. Oh, God. I can't beat wave 3.
Oh, because this is later stages start with harder enemies. I guess you're just never meant to beat wave 3. Did you beat wave 3 before when you were trying it?
No.
Yeah, so maybe it's just an impossibility for you.
Damn it! I do hate it. I do kind of hate it.
It started off okay, and it slowly turned.
It is good. Again, I'd still much rather play Defender. I mean, this than Defender.
Oh, which one is Defender? That's the one where you have to shoot up, right? No, that's Missile Command.
Yeah, I don't even really know, but I'm sure it's not. Like, I'd rather play this than Missile Command.
Yeah, well, maybe, yeah. Except
the
cool thing about Missile Command is it had the weird, unique controls where you had the roller ball to aim with. So the actual aiming in Missile Command is more fun than you get on a console.
Oh, that's a classic Joust maneuver.
Classic Joust. See, like, I want to see high-level Joust play with, like, good commentary.
I know, right?
Bam! He got him with the upper Methuselah.
I was thinking, I bet you... right, yeah, I don't know how... Yeah, actually. It's weird, actually, that it is, like, so focused on co-op. You'd think there'd be, like, a Joust League.
Yeah.
Where they just fought each other.
Maybe no one's thinking about Joust, and that's the problem.
I was thinking about Joust. Whoa!
All I'm saying is...
I had already looked on the other side of the screen.
We should spend just a little bit more time every day thinking about Joust.
We should.
And eventually someone will have the gumption to make Joust League.
No!
No, it's not meant to be.
One more try, and then I'll go on to Joust 2.
Jousting's just too hard.
Jousting's hard.
Yeah,
All
I feel like horse jousting is probably the hardest.
Yeah, well, future ostrich jousting is pretty hard.
Yeah. Do you think horses don't even exist anymore in this world?
I doubt it. Yeah.
Oh god.
Why would they? They've all been eaten, probably.
Or is this just an evolved version of the horse? Horses became obsolete because they just turned into flying bird creatures with weird long legs. They're not ostriches at all.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Nice.
Oh, okay, that's a good start. I don't know what that this guy's doing. Just bouncing along the floor.
Yeah. Jousting. Haven't you ever jousted
that was
before?
awesome. No. Yeah, sucker. Alright, I haven't lost a life and I'm on wave 3.
And then remember also if they made like a Rocket League type joust, you'd have cool things you could shout when you killed people. Like, yeah, sucker!
Yeah, Joust.
Joust.
Oh no. Wave 3.
Does the difficulty just like double at wave 3?
There's just so many of them. Ah!
Could you not just right at the beginning of wave 3 just get as high as possible?
That's what sometimes I am high up and they still just like. Because the problem is you also have to go down for the eggs.
Right. Oh yeah. God, I don't have any strategy
Like,
for
I've already
you.
missed one. Nice. Whew. Pterodactyl, screw off. Oh. Pterodactyl killed me.
That pterodactyl. And is the pterodactyl, he comes after time?
Yeah. He's there to make sure you don't spend too much time screwing around.
It doesn't seem like you're on purpose spending that much time screwing around.
Oh god. Pterodactyl, screw off and die.
Yeah, and then they did. Dinosaurs.
When does the pterodactyl go away?
I don't think it ever
There's
does.
2 pterodactyls!
Double pterodactyl.
Yeah! Oh! Oh well, I still did it.
You still did it. You beat the level.
I had 1 more life. Sweet, I'm on wave 4.
Perfect.
Oh, this one started with 1 or 2 harder enemies. Oh, and then I'm dead. Oh, McKinley's record was 16 waves, he says.
Holy shit.
It's impressive.
And these, Joust savant? It's a handy skill to be a savant at.
I hear meowing.
There's a cat hanging out.
Spooky.
Yeah. It's actually, my house is haunted, and it's the ghost of a cat. Like, that's the reason that there's no way ghosts exist. Is there'd be ghosts of animals everywhere, wouldn't there?
Maybe animals don't become ghosts.
Does that mean animals don't have souls?
Or just their souls aren't good enough.
Oh, you have to have a certain quality of soul to get a ghost?
Yeah.
I think there's some pretty shitty souls out there that got ghosts, if that's the case.
Yeah. I'm gonna play some Joust 2.
Oh, yes. Is it the same upgrade from Joust 1 to Joust 2 as it is from Nidhogg 1 to Nidhogg 2?
Probably. Look, yeah, there's John Newcomer. Credits. Joust 2 has voice acting.
Thank you. Do you think John Newcomer goes around and tells people, I ain't no Johnny come lately?
Alright, prepare to joust. Wave 1, the ruins.
Oh, that's a
whoa! I can turn into a crazy fucking chimera thing.
How do you turn into things?
There's another button, I guess. I just pressed the other button.
It doubled the complexity. Joust! Joust!
I don't know what the chimera's thing is. It's flying too. Or maybe it's like a unicorn. A Pegasus unicorn.
Oh, a Pegasus sounds about right.
The Blues! Each level has a name.
The Blues?
This one's called the Blues.
Like the music?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I'm dead.
No! Joust!
Pegasus!
What good is it to turn into Pegasus?
I don't really know. Oh no! Pegasus fell in the lava. He can't fly as well, that's for sure.
Oh, so why would you ever want a Pegasus?
I don't know. He does seem to have more space to like hit guys.
Oh yeah.
What is happening? Ah!
Well, Pegasus are bred for battle.
Oh no! What the? Where did he go?
Pegasus.
I just made it. What's wave 3 gonna be?
True jazz.
Alta.
Oh,
See, like this
good.
one especially, I can see a movie. Like this has a whole world. Like, what the hell is this thing? It's a spaceship. I just blew up.
That's the Joust shit, the mother shit.
Careful
See,
warrior.
The alien invasion. There you go.
There's a lady that says "Careful warrior."
Careful, warrior. Dangerous ahead.
The game is over. Now, what I don't quite understand, somehow... Oh! I can just keep playing this one, I guess.
What do you mean?
But,
Thank you.
yeah, this one does seem like the more... if I just put in credits, it keeps going.
Oh, so you could maybe beat this
It's
one.
more of a single-player game. Yeah, but I'm going to try to beat Trip World, maybe.
Oh yeah, that'd be more interesting. Are
I'm
you gonna
just killing
pacifist the Pope?
I don't know, maybe.
You're gonna do it follow whatever comes natural?
Oh, weird, I just... Wave 4, Crystal Bat Attack! Ah!
The bat. Is the pterodactyl not in this one?
I think they are in some form, but there's a lot more going on in this one. I don't know what you're supposed to do with crystal bats.
I've been asking myself that for ages.
Your doctor doesn't tell you?
He has no idea.
Oh,
He's like,
no.
well, if you figure it out, tell me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to continue, because somehow, when I played this earlier, I was able to, like, pick a level.
Oh. I don't know.
What? I don't know what's happening. Whoa, see? Whoa! I don't know how I did it. So this is wave 6, apparently. The wave of the lair of the vultures.
Right. That's what everyone wants.
I don't know how I warped here.
It's got a great, like, title treatment.
I know, all the levels do.
Huh.
That's the thing, there's a whole story going on here. Oh, I just warped somehow. Ah, this is a spaceship. Careful warrior, the game is over. Anyway, that's Joust 2. Let's play some Trip World.
Yeah.
Good interlude. And we're back. With some
Yes.
Trip World. I've just got this set up for now. Just so I can talk about it a little bit. There's yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about this game. It's just kind of a odd little like curiosity in gaming history.
I'd never heard of it before you told me about it.
Yeah, well, I kind of, once I got this Game Boy emulator going, I started looking at, like, if you look at almost any list of best Game Boy games, you'll find Trip World on it.
Crazy. Not my list.
It came out in 1992. It actually never came out in North America either. It came out in Europe and Japan. But it never had a North American release.
That's crazy.
And it's
this box looks so North American to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the European box art. It was made by Sunsoft. And stars a bunny-like being named Yakapoo.
It's a great name.
Yeah. And there's another Sunsoft game called Gimmick that was made by... that's a weird-looking game, too. Made by, I think, the same team or something. But that's a whole other game. Anyway.
Did it also not come out here?
That only had a Japanese release, yeah. Gimmick.
Yeah, so there.
Yeah, I just can't remember where I read this, but I remember reading it was basically kind of like an early example of being able to do a pacifist run in games, because I don't believe you have to attack anybody.
Thanks for joining the
nation. Hey, Alex KC says Moon Prism Power. I say thank you, Alex KC, because I got a pride float emoji.
Pride float?
Thanks for the pride float. But it's like a bumble. It's like a bee. I'm not really sure.
I don't see what's prideful about it.
Yeah, McKinley says Grimpen's voice is echoey. Unfortunately, this is the way.
I'm actually on a phone call right now.
Yeah. It's the only way we can do this. Alex Casey says, I have no clue what it is. I think you just... I don't know. We get it for people subscribing, I think.
It's an LGBTB.
Oh.
It's very prideful.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It didn't even get great reviews, but it's definitely been lauded for its graphics and its music. It's very impressive graphics, as you'll see for the Game Boy, especially. But Yakapoo appears in other Sunsoft games. A game called Galaxy Fight. He
looks like a Kirby enemy.
Yeah, kind of. Blaster Master 02, he's in that one. Yeah, so he's kind of just like an odd relic in gaming history. And we're going to give it a play.
Play that Trip.
Let's go on a Trip World.
Yeah, we're tripping. Does this have save states? Are you able to, like...
yeah, I'm playing on an emulator.
Okay, sweet.
Hopefully... Oh, shoot. Dang. Nabbit.
Wow, copies of this game are very expensive.
That's the other thing. It's rare. Yeah.
Like, the cheapest I'm seeing is $250. Crazy.
All right. Sorry about that. I should get that sorted out.
It's been sorted.
History.
Gryffindor.
Like, look at this opening cinematic already. It's pretty badass.
Yeah. From the very start, it reminds me of The Link's Awakening one.
Yeah, totally.
Are they all different animals?
They're like animal beings?
Oh, so
I don't think they're
it's
exactly
prequel to Dust.
animals. Well, I don't think Yokapoo is a rabbit. He's like a rabbit Kirby thing.
Is Yakapu the king?
I don't know. Trip. What? The.
Whoa.
That was great music.
Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna encounter any reasons it couldn't have come out in North America.
Lacko voted
So far,
for it.
seems like-
Yeah, Lacko and Alex KC are the two that voted for it, and they're here. So I can kick. So yeah, look at these graphics. Like for a Game Boy game, holy moly!
Those look really good. I think that everything is so much more detailed than Yakapu is even.
It's true. Whoa! I got a flower on my head. Oh, now I can shoot seeds and grow flower on their head. Oh no! Oh, I don't think I can be hurt, or I have life.
You do have life. I don't know. Does having life mean you can die?
I don't know. I can't seem to get rid of them either. Oh no!
Well, you should do pacifist. Don't kill anything. Clearly,
I killed them.
that animal looks like Hello Kitty.
Yeah,
Just
kind
its
of.
head.
Had you ever
Have you
heard of
played
this?
before, Lacko?
Yeah, I was just about to ask if you'd even heard of it.
If it came out in Europe, there's at least a chance he has.
Alex KC says, "Do crimes."
Do crimes, pay time.
Oh, what the? Okay, so I can transform into stuff.
What is that?
If I press,
Fish?
yeah, it's a fish, and he just flops on the ground. He's just like,
The most useful
water.
transformation.
But if I go up, I'm like
A bird, or
I can fly a little bit.
yeah, but with your, I don't know what you are.
Whoa! I don't know how things hurt me. Like the spikes hurt me, but I don't think enemies
yeah,
hurt
that
me.
makes sense. Everything else just pushes you.
I think so.
You'll probably fight bosses or something.
Yeah, I think you can just do this whole game without fighting anybody. You can even just jump on their heads. Oh, hi, worm. But you can attack them if you want.
You can kill everything, but everything can't kill you.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh no!
Here we go.
Spikes.
I wonder if the platforming ever gets truly difficult.
Ow! Okay, he hit me with like an umbrella.
Oh, there we go.
He's
It's
got
on.
motives.
He's
Ah!
like albino Totoro.
Mixed with Waddle Dee.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this guy? What the? Ow! Okay, things are getting dangerous. Oh, whoa, and then he explodes like Mega Man.
It's really weird. Very, very Mega Man.
Okay, I'm not even gonna try to attack stuff because his attack is terrible.
Oh yeah.
I think he's better off just running.
Just getting through the levels.
Oh no. Whoa,
I bet it's
there's a
pretty
boss.
good about checkpoints, at least.
I must have to kill this boss.
You must, unless you can just keep going.
Maybe it's just most of the game?
What is he?
I
Is he
don't
just
know.
a ball with a ponytail? Also, are you hurting him?
Oh no, I turned into a fish. Oh no, there we
Yes.
go. I only heard him like once. Alright. I mean, his attack is terrible. I wonder if, like, I had that seed attack at one point.
Yeah. You just don't have anything at all?
Yeah, I got him.
Thanks.
World 2!
Right. There's a lot of Kirby to it.
Yeah,
Or to its look.
yeah, totally.
And Kirby was
Oh,
also
this is a great track. Whoa, and now I'm just a bouncing ball.
Perfect.
There's like Wiggler type guys. Whoa, look at that guy. He's just a dancing dude.
He's just the dancing guy. Just gonna walk around in the background and dance. I got these fingers, I don't know what else to do with them.
Get in here. Oh no. Oh, weird. So I was just in the ball for a certain amount of time. Oh, now I got seed power again.
Oh,
Yeah. I think seed power just freezes guys.
huh.
I like that. That guy looks like something out of a Behemoth game.
Oh, totally, with this big dumb smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So kind of monstrous raccoon.
Oh, I lost seed power. Ah! It's a giant cat.
What yeah. How do you kill it?
I don't know. I just ran.
Oh, you just ran into the monster's mouth.
Oh. Oh, can I get up
I thought the
here?
giant cat was gonna be a boss.
Hey.
What is it?
Whoa. I don't know, but it gave me an awesome tail. Oh, it didn't. Maybe it's not so awesome.
Huh. Weird.
Oh no! Oh wow! So these guys, if I attack them, they just get angry. And I can't kill them.
Oh
Ah! What an adventure! Uh oh! Oh no! Oh wait!
no.
No, there. Nice. Where are these guys? This is awesome. It's just like a weird, surreal adventure.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on anywhere you go, because nothing is really that dangerous.
Yeah, nothing's doing anything. Just kind of dancing around. It's just like a cool, like, yeah, all these rooms are cool, and like, yeah, what
Except
the hell? Oh no!
a version of a walking simulator almost.
Yeah.
Is that a boss?
Yeah. Whoa.
How does it hurt you? Oh, with its electric, I see. Oh, wow.
I don't know what to do now though.
Pee on it. Huh.
Oh, I kicked it.
That's how electricity works.
No.
Be careful, young Papaloon, or whatever your name is.
Yakapoo.
Yakapoo.
I don't know what happens when I lose all my lives.
That's
see,
true. I
okay.
wonder if there's
Save state here.
continues or anything.
Seems inevitable that I get hit by that thing. Huh.
It's tough.
Game over. It's a beautiful game over screen. It's so pensive. Yeah, and just start again.
Jeez.
No passwords or nothing.
That's harsh. There is apparently a way to get a level select.
Oh, interesting. Wonder how many levels there are.
I
Okay, this guy's a jerk. Nice. That was good. Oh.
don't know.
Oh, when does he stop? Oh, I think I have to kick him out of that thing.
I think you have to kick him.
Damn.
It's so bad. He just does so much damage to you when he's in it. Although, haven't you been at 0 lives for a while now, and they just keep letting you try this fight?
No, I have a save state.
I see.
Oh, see, like that time he, oh shit. I didn't want to transform. His transformations suck.
Yeah.
Because they like, you just hold down up or down to do them. And press the button. So if you just happen to be pressing up,
You got Joust style joystick that only goes 2 directions.
see, sometimes he doesn't. I don't need to hit him.
Oh yeah, I see that. You just have to jump over him twice or something?
That time, nothing seems to work. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I got him way more than that last time. But...
Definitely. You didn't hit him. This was a pretty quick round.
Trip World, World 3.
What do you have to, like, hit him in the back?
Whoa,
Not, like,
swim.
super damage.
Bet you fish. Whoa.
This is level 3?
Yeah. Fish
So
form.
now, if you happen to fail out, we can always just do the level select to get here.
That's true. Yeah.
Not that I'm 100% sure that Game FAQs is going to be reliable about this, like, 30-year-old game. What happens if you turn into the bird while you're in the water?
You get like flung out.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Like multiple paths?
Interesting.
Or does this just fall back? Oh, yeah. Weird. Ah. Alright. Now I can't seem to switch back into fish. I have to wait till this power wears off. Oh, there we go. Is this thing back? Oh yeah. What the? Ah! Ah!
It's a real hellish beast.
Stretchy madman.
They look like the electricity guys from Kirby.
Yeah,
The blood, yeah.
it's a clam beast.
Oh man. I ain't afraid of no clan beast.
God, it's destroying me. Dang. Uh-oh. Damn, I have to do the whole level again. Forgot to save.
Doesn't look like that hard of a level.
How do I do the level select?
You watch the entire... let me find it again. You watch the entire intro at the beginning, and then when the enemy walks by, you press select.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, here, let me just go to the exact thing so I don't give you that info. Watch the entire intro. When the title of the screen appears, wait for the animal to walk by the text, then press select. Yeah. We'll see. It's a cool intro, too.
Pretty sweet. Like an old cat man or something?
I guess that's Yakuza's grandfather.
Ah.
Yeah. It's a beautiful story.
Oh, touches my heart.
Yeah. Do you know what select is on the thing you're playing with?
Yeah, there we go. It worked.
Okay. Oh, sweet.
Oh, there's only 5 worlds.
Oh, wow. You're already halfway in. And this break just like what checkpoint it is in the world?
What?
The break thing just choosing what checkpoint you're on in the world?
Oh, maybe. Oh, I should have. Yeah.
Whatever. You're clearly going to be able to beat this game, especially now that you have access to the level select.
Yeah.
Wow, because of the stream, I can't see your character at all on screen.
What? Oh, because of the flashing? Oh, yeah.
There,
Weird. Yeah.
Turn into the fish, you show up.
When oh, weird. Yeah. And then I disappeared again. Yeah, he's flashing.
That's crazy. That's really trippy to watch.
Whoa. Oh no. That was a huge waste of power. I don't think I can kill those weird stretchy guys.
I don't think so. They seem immortal.
Yeah, clam beast.
But this guy's gonna be the end boss of World 3, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
this is such a short level.
Pretty short.
Could you imagine if you paid $250 for a game you could beat in 20 minutes? I mean, I guess you'd have to get pretty good.
Open up, clam beast.
Everybody wants an open clam beast for the
He seems stuck.
Oh no.
He flashes for like a second.
Blow him a kiss. Clam beast.
Ah! Yeah, there you go. Oh no! That was great. It was like a clam man. Whoa!
It was an egg all along.
Whoa! I guess that wasn't the boss of this level.
Clam beast would be too pathetic of a boss. Is that a tiny clam man?
Yeah, those are tiny clams.
Wow. Oh. Oh.
Just a few seconds behind.
Just a few. That was scary. You almost died. You got health instead.
Exactly. It's kind of thrilling.
You should just make a save state now.
Whoa, it was wind. Just made him fall asleep.
That's how wind works. Oh, poor guy. He just got launched off the cliff.
Whoa, look at the cow. Oh, and then he falls asleep. See ya.
It's non-stop. I guess if you get 2 powers at the same time, things get really weird.
Oh, I wonder how you do that.
I don't
Whoa!
know. It must be at specific times or something.
Yes. Yeah, that's the boss of World 3.
He's crazy looking.
Yeah. It's like sort of a penguin.
He's
Whoa.
maybe the easiest boss so far.
We're in Food World. Jellyman.
I love food.
On a giant cake.
And if everywhere is cake, nowhere is cake. Like, these people would have no appreciation for what cake is.
Like the ball power, you just bounce through the level.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Oh, it looks like... Wow. I can't believe you're able to do that.
I know, you just keep bouncing.
Well, that guy with the ball is also wicked. There's some great enemies in this.
There really
Maybe
are.
you could have gotten that power up with ball power, you would have probably... I don't know what would have happened.
Oh, I wonder if I need ball power to get to that area at the end there. Whoa! It's like a candy bag. Shoots candy at
Must
me.
be.
Whoa! The enemies are fantastic. And like they're all, it's like each one's unique.
And barely an enemy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and barely on screen for more than 2 seconds. Like, what are these guys? Is this how I have to get this thing?
They got tick.
He's gonna follow me, apparently.
How did you take that 1 damage anyways?
I don't know what got me.
I think it was this guy.
No, it
don't know
wasn't the
if you
tick
heard
guys.
That thing up there's got it. No. Why is this so slow?
Conveyor belt. I like the little tick guy a lot.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. Ah, cake!
Cake! Careful of cake.
Oh, I have to beat the cake. What? Wake up, cake.
Oh man.
Oh, there he goes.
Exciting news
Ah,
for this year's Shark Week. Mike Tyson's gonna fight a shark for Shark Week.
that's fantastic.
Yeah. Is he gonna die?
No, he'll win.
If he legitimately fights it, there's no way he'd beat a shark.
Sure.
I don't know.
A shark has a weak point right on his nose.
It's true, and maybe he's fighting it on land. Maybe they're
Oh,
fighting in a boxing ring.
his terms.
I'm pretty confident that even if I fought a shark on land, it would kill me.
That guy's fantastic.
Oh, if you could turn around and get the power up 2 times in a row there.
I wonder if anything happens.
I don't know.
I bet you that one just...
2 of the same one don't matter?
I
Yeah.
doubt it does anything, but I'll try. Yeah. Nothing. Yeah, I'm assuming it means like ball power plus flower power, I guess.
Or maybe what I was reading is totally a lie. It's like there haven't been opportunities to do it either.
That's true.
But it said you sprouted legs when you got 2 of them at once.
Whoa!
Sounds
Oh, I
hilarious.
can make... I can make a flower grow to her head.
Huh. Very beautiful. Is she the princess or something?
I don't know. She kind of looks like me.
Yeah, but giant. It's so hard to tell what you're hurting or how you hurt them.
Attack is ridiculously bad. You have to be like right next to them.
Yeah. Oh, and I just realized you're probably hurting them more than I think you are. It's just because I only see the flash sometimes.
Oh
In
yeah.
the street, probably. Yeah, right. There's a lot more flashing going on your game. How is she gonna hurt you?
Yeah, she didn't.
No.
All right, World 5.
Beat
Oh,
a giant princess
beautiful.
to death.
yeah. This is kind of just like a walking simulator more than anything.
Yeah. But it's a pretty walking simulator.
Yeah, exactly.
That flower turned into an egg.
This is just Flowerland. What's going on there?
It looks like that
Whoa!
turns into one of those like Disney crows when you throw a flower on
You got
it.
tiny power. That looks like Pikachu.
Oh. Weird. That's cute.
Oh, there doesn't seem to be any point to it like the rest of the powers. Ow! I like these cats. They're kicking
Point
me.
is the music change. Those cats kick ass.
Almost killed me.
Oh man, they really did a number on you. Turns out the trick to this game is to avoid all endings.
Oh, that was only worth one. Whoa, hi pal. What the? Throwing bowling pins at me with faces? Oh! That's an aggressive guard.
That's not. He was standing his ground.
I was
I
just
feel threatened.
saying hi.
The checkpointing's really nice at least.
It's really
oh, no,
good.
It's not.
I mean, it's still pretty great. This is just
Pretty
a cat
good. I thought
room.
you were shooting at the screen.
And I can literally just jump over the cats.
It's true. Not lose all but one of your health.
Alright, guard.
You got the number this time. 2 crimes, just like Alex said way before.
Yeah, that got him.
He's great. What a great
Whoa! This is amazing too. It's like a pit with a balloon, 2 balloons, and a cat, man. A burly cat.
enemy. Yeah, like I love a burly cat. Although I can see very little of what's actually happening in this pit when the burly cat was there.
Oh, that's too bad.
Everything just disappeared.
This crazy robot.
Oh, with the siren on his head?
Oh, you got me. Oh, wow.
Boss.
That's way further back than I expected.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump over the guard.
Yeah, that's the trick to beating the enemies.
I don't think, yeah. I think besides the bosses, you don't have to fight anybody.
Huh. You can mostly pacifist run it.
Yeah. Goodbye. I have to fight this cat man.
Oh, yeah. Too bad.
Pit. Oh. It's hard.
He doesn't look like he's happy to fight you either.
Alright, I got this guy. And then the robot. Oh, the robot.
That robot, you gotta watch out for his grabby claws. He's a real pervert. Could you turn into a bird and fly up and over the robot?
I can touch him.
And well, there's a hole. So you can get that fruit
Oh!
and
I don't know how you
double
got
up
me
on some
there.
fruit.
Oh shoot, I pressed the wrong button. I made a save state, but then I just saved over it.
Oh, shoot. Save states are the worst.
What? Great. Apparently, why is that happening?
What happened?
It just signed me out of Windows.
What?
Go back.
That's crazy. Huh. Well, it seems like everything's working again. Is it because it doesn't count gameplay as you having done anything?
I don't know. I've played through full Game Boy Advance games.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's way better anyway.
Kill the big burly cat. Because you could combine this power with the power that's behind the robot if you can get to it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's power back.
Oh, but I lost it. Oh. Maybe I can just... Oh.
Did you just go into the bird and fly over him?
Oh, maybe.
There's a hole in the walkway above his head.
Maybe I can turn into the bird. I think I lose this, or I can't turn into the bird with this power though, so.
Oh, terrible. I wonder what that power behind that is.
There we go. Oh, damn it. Alright. One more time.
Gosh, I hate this robot.
Yeah.
Stupid robot.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder what that would have looked like.
Guess we'll never know.
Too trippy. Whoa, what the?
Minds couldn't handle it.
Engine. Oh god, oh no! Oh, thank god. Oh, that's how I could have done it. I could have jumped on that little guy.
I didn't even think about that.
I know, because you forget, like, I always think things are going to either hurt me or I'll kill them if I jump on them.
Yeah.
And nothing happens. Whoa! This guy got a sword.
Oh, man.
He's a madman.
It's devastating. I mean, it is like a night-themed level.
Oh,
And
man.
like a crazy walker room behind it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're gonna do with that thing.
Keep kicking it in the head.
That's how you deal with walker robots. In terrible balance. Yeah, eventually they'll kick him off a bridge.
This looks like a big... This looks like the finale. There he is!
Oh, it's...
I don't know if I should save here or not, though. They didn't give me any health.
You don't have much health going into this fight. I sure wouldn't save.
Whoa, it was just two tinier hamsters.
Oh, that's so devious.
But now, I'm low here. I only have 2 hits here. I mean, they don't give me any health. So I could, I mean, I could try level select and...
I'd level select at the 5th level. And the final break, probably.
Yeah, that might be what I have to do. This part's hard. Okay, let's try that. Alright, we'll have to watch that opening sequence again.
It'll make us appreciate and truly hate the bad guy even more. Yeah, just watch him be evil again.
He was always just those 2 guys on top of each other?
Oh, or do you think he was a king and he got replaced by 2 small devils?
Or was that just a like diversion? We're gonna fight him later.
Oh, maybe. Although I think there's only 5 levels.
Yeah, that was definitely at the
I can't
end.
imagine.
But there looked like there was like I was gonna fall down to another area or something.
Oh, right. Maybe they'll combine to make one giant hamster.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. World 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's way better.
Are you right at the end?
Yeah, pretty close.
Oh,
I think.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, right at the end. So if I had more lives, I could have done that.
Yep. Oh,
Because it
totally.
would have just started me. It would have started me at that break, full health. Oh,
Right.
Yeah, I got one of them. Oh no! Yeah. I'm Victor! Oh no, it's the evil me! Oh!
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Twist.
Oh, that's such a mean tactic.
Whoops. Oh no. Oh no! I turned into fish power immediately and just...
You're the worst Wonder Twin.
Oh man, these guys are hard to not get kicked by. They're even just hard to kick. Alright, I gotta try that again. Oh no, there is a guy on top, but he's just short.
So is it the flowers that make things evil?
I don't know. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, but there's a health thing here. There we go.
It's very kind.
Fighting my evil self. Damn it. Oh.
Is this the guy?
I don't think so.
Or is there still another? There's another guy.
Yeah, look at when this guy jumps off, you can kind of see him. He jumps away. He's more of like a cat man. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I guess it's me. He's the head of that thing.
Yeah.
The whole head. Right.
Oh, whoops, I don't even use it yet. I don't know why I loaded that. It's fine if I lose all my health in this first fight.
Although if you can not lose your health, then you have a health replenisher halfway through the
Oh,
other
that's
fight.
true. Oh, or I just die.
Yeah, that works as well.
Alright. Let's go, evil me. Damn it. Oh, he's... I'm not sure how to avoid that. Yeah, I don't know how to avoid his move. Thrilling battle.
It really is.
Watch these round things kick at each other.
I mean, two of those round things are two different colors. That's pretty cool.
I wish I had some of his moves. So I could slide and stuff. Instead of just down and attack being turned into a useless fish.
I mean, that's only useless if you're not in a watery environment.
Yeah, which is 4 to the 5 levels of the game. No. Alright, I'm just gonna save after fighting these stupid kicker guys.
What?
Oh. Ow. Damn it! I can't beat the kicker guys. Whoa!
What is he? Like a scorpion man?
Yeah! That was awesome.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. He got like a robot. He's like a robot, I guess. Oh, here's the boss.
Oh, it's robotic.
Oh. What the hell? Ah! Oh, God. Guessing I get to start at that. Oh, no. Wow.
Oh, man.
This is going to be tough. But
It's going to be really difficult.
because I have to do
Did
this.
you save state before?
I did, but I only have 2 hits.
Oh, jeez. Gosh, that's rough.
Oh, God, he can shoot up. Damn, does he always shoot up? Let's make the safe state. It takes so long to show up.
It's true.
Move it to here. Okay. Oh, wow. He doesn't always shoot up. It seems to, like, track me.
You don't have to be very good at this game to get this far, but to beat the game, you have to be good.
What the? He can't seem to. Yeah! Oh, there he is. With that flower on his head.
So, you have to fight him too?
No. I'm gonna forgive him. It's his wife?
Of course, I always suspected.
With the flower? Oh. Oh, you got rid of the flower. She got rid of the flower.
Man.
The king's back to normal again. It's just an
You saved the world.
gardening game.
Oh,
Oh, it's the spirit of our grandfather.
I hate gardening.
Oh, he's taking the flower away. Throwing it on the top of a mountain. Yeah. Beautiful. We went on a trip through the world.
It was exactly what I wanted.
Trip team.
The team that was always destined to do it. What a beautiful game.
Yeah. We laughed, we cried, we jousted. Sometimes the music messes up, I think, in this emulator.
It could
Look
be.
how
It doesn't
cool
sound
they were like,
bad.
phase out.
I appreciate how few people made games back in the day.
I know.
It's kind of nice.
Oh, I think there's some frame rate stuff
Huh. Beautiful.
going. Dan,
You did it. You beat a game today.
no teaser for the next one.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, almost probably would have had time to beat Joust 2 as well.
I wonder, yeah.
Wish I
But you
could.
wouldn't have had any fun by the end of that.
No. Yeah. Well, that's
Oh boy.
It's another week of gaming history.
In a book.
Complete. Yeah.
In the book.
What fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm proud of us.
I got next week's all ready to go. I'll post it tomorrow.
Anything fun?
That's all right. Yeah. It's not a bad week.
Sweet.
Some good surprises in there.
Surprises.
Yeah. But that's it for this week of Grimpen Gaming.
Oh boy.
Because I'm off to the wilderness again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back
got my
on
test
Career
back.
Watch.
No, I'm free of COVID.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go.
Are you sure that that's not where COVID came from originally, and you're not in incredible danger?
Well, I've been there already a month ago or whatever.
Perfect. That's fair, man.
So yeah, no Friday show, but we'll be back on Monday with more Far Cry.
We sure will. Yeah, we're getting into that. We got pretty far the other day.
Yeah, we might actually finish that game one of these days.
One of these times, yeah.
Just gonna happen.
I'll believe it when I see it.
But yeah. And yeah, then more gaming history next week and more Jackbox next Friday. So we'll see you then, hopefully. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the comments, Lacko and Alex KC and Game & Watch Live and Duke Boyo.
Boy,
Gang is all here.
Oh.